Most of the time when these people be talking, I don't even hear them. They talk and they talk, but I do not hear shit when I'm near them. I swear to God that I can't.
What's up, everybody? It's itwitchyy here, coming at you with another video for Matchup Mondays. And this is going to be one of the most generic matchups ever because it's the greatest matchup, the one that everyone knows about. Even the movie had these two characters in it not too long ago, and that is going to be Batman versus Superman. Now remember, before you choose the side, before I finish explaining the scenario and what is going to happen, please be open-minded and please do not be very one-sided when I explain my reasoning. I also am keeping an open mind, so I might be contradicting myself a lot, but that's just what's gonna happen. All right, let's get into the info about the characters. Their origin. I'm just gonna do it off the dome. Batman, Bruce Wayne had his mother, and father, Martha and Thomas Wayne, killed in front of him as a kid. Bats come out. Oh no, yeah, all that good stuff. Want to become Batman. Want to get justice. That way nobody has to experience what I have. That stuff. Then we are going to go to his abilities, because as you know, Batman does not have powers as much as people think he does. He does not. Batman is in top peak physical and mental condition, which means he is at his physical prime, and he is also very smart in that way of mental top peak, being top peak mentally. Batman knows a series of martial arts as well. Batman is also known for his detective skills, and he also has combat strategy up under his belt. Now we're gonna get into the equipment that Batman uses. I'm only gonna use a few, and then I'm gonna explain the suit. He uses a utility belt that has a variety of gadgets like the Batarang, the Kryptonite ring, smoke bombs, a grappling hook, and we're gonna include we're gonna attach something to Batman to make this fight more interesting, and we're gonna do like his bat wings with a jetpack. Let's just go with that. That way he can fly around and do all that good stuff. Um, Batman suit is fireproof, has a ballistic vest inside of it, and it is a lightweight carbon fiber. And well, the whole suit is bulletproof, but he mainly has like a ballistic vest, and that is Batman. Now, Superman, we all know his story. The guy from Krypton, kid from Krypton, got sent out before his planet exploded. Comes to Earth, realizes that the sun gives him powers because of the waves of sunlight, all that good stuff. His powers include super strength, flight, invulnerability, super speed, heat vision, freeze breath, X-ray vision, superhuman healing, and also a healing factor. Superman does not have any gadgets that he uses. He just has his powers, and he has a suit and cape, which is the same thing as Batman. Batman's cape is also one of his gadgets that he uses. Now we're gonna give the scenario. First off, we're gonna give Batman kryptonite. Not only, not only is that we're just doing that to give Batman kryptonite. Okay, that's Batman's advantage. Now Superman's advantage. We are fighting during the daytime because, as you know, Batman is, a bat. He normally sticks to the nighttime, but we're gonna put him in day to make things a little bit more challenging. And also, Batman has prep time. We are going to give Batman prep time because Batman wouldn't be able to use half of the abilities he has if he did not have, prep time. Now, we're gonna get into who I think will win and why. I think Batman is going to win, not only because Batman has kryptonite, which is going to weaker Superman. Superman does have a very sense of a fighting style, but he mostly on his powers to get him through most of his fights. Now, Batman, on the other hand, he does not have powers, so he relies on making himself in top peak condition. That way, he can be able to defeat these superhumans, metahumans, stuff like that without powers. So, therefore, if we take Superman's powers away, which what the Kryptonite will do, he will be completely vulnerable. Now, not only does Batman have the smoke bombs he used during the daylight to confuse him, but the kryptonite is going to, dilate Superman's powers, which is going to make him halfway effective, and the kryptonite literally pains Superman. So that there is that he's already taking a pain and he's invulnerable, so he's going to be experiencing pain, and it's going to be a new feeling to him. And Batman is, a specialist, major, bachelor, no doctorate's degree in pain. So we are going to just say that. And he knows a series of martial arts, and he is a combat strategist. So what that means is that Superman's pretty much done for. And I'm going to say yes, if there was no kryptonite involved, and yes, if there was no prep time for Batman, I give about 3 to 4 minutes before Superman pulverizes him. Because the thing is, people underestimate Batman sometimes when it comes to him fighting Superman. Batman has a whole contingency plan, remembered like the back of his hand in case Superman goes rogue. It was demonstrated in Batman Hush. He got the kryptonite ring and he just went all out. But that's why I think Batman will win. Now I know there's gonna be some people that think Superman shouldn't win, and there's also gonna be people that agree with me that thinks Batman should win, but for a different reason. If that is so, leave it down in the description, leave it down in the comments. Oh my gosh! And please leave a like if you enjoyed. Also, give me some suggestions on another matchup, and I'll do them, because this was actually a suggestion, as you can see on my last video. But this has been itwitchyy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.